Okay, hi everyone, we're back again. This part we are going to go into outdoor cooking. Okay, so some of the considerations that we think about when we plan an outdoor cooking lesson would be which part of the whole module called the scheme of work is your outdoor cooking in. Okay, of course it'll be good to have some prior lessons, okay, which includes fire management, safety, first aid. Okay, so this should be taught before the actual cooking lessons itself. Okay, so that if in case there's any accidents that may happen, for example, students get cut or they get burnt, they know what to do, right? So they don't have to come to you. Next thing would be, if you are able to plan, okay, as a department for outdoor cooking, okay, try to plan it within the week itself. So all the classes will get to do the outdoor cooking lesson in that week. It will be easier in terms of management, deployment, and a few other things. Okay. Next part will be where in your school would be a good place for you to do this lesson. Okay, so for us, some considerations, okay, for you to think about. One, access to water. Okay, water in terms of getting the water for cooking, for cleaning. Okay. Two, are you near a fire hydrant or a fire extinguisher? In case the fire goes out of control, you are able to quickly extinguish the fire. Okay, and three, because usually outdoor cooking, that's the part where one of the lessons where a lot of noise is generated. So you want to be a bit far away from the classroom block, okay, as well as the smoke, okay, so it doesn't disturb the other students in the school. Okay, so these are some of the considerations. Are you also near a rubbish point? Okay, if there's no rubbish point, how do you set up your rubbish point? Okay, it could be as simple as an empty box, okay, lined with a garbage bag. Okay, but remember, we do not encourage students to throw hot ashes or anything into that, okay, because it can be a source of fire. Yeah, so these are some of the considerations. So do have a chat with your fellow PE teachers in your department, okay, when you plan for an outdoor cooking lesson. Okay, so in terms of time management, again, our assumption is a class of 40 students in a 1 hour lesson. Okay, so the lesson itself, from briefing to the actual cooking to cleaning up, okay, would be around 45 minutes. Okay, we give a bit of time buffer at the front and at the back, okay, for admin matters. Remember that the cooking should not take very long, but usually the washing up and the logistics management will take longer. Yeah, how you can shorten this even more? Do a flipped classroom. Okay, let's say you are going to teach outdoor cooking this week. Last week you would already brief them what they can expect. Maybe show them a few videos. Okay, how to light the fire and so on. So we can shorten our actual learning time in the lesson itself.
Why the time is up and you don't have time to pack up?
Okay. So if we do not have time, if we have issues in terms of packing up, so please make an arrangement with the OM. So our OM have an understanding with us. Okay, we will leave the equipment at the side. Okay, then we will manage it. Okay, we get the students back during their recess or after school to help to do the packing up. Yeah, so we don't have to do everything in one lesson, and that is why I mentioned earlier, if you are able to schedule all your classes to do outdoor cooking in that 1 week, it'll be good. Okay, because sometimes there'll also be back-to-back classes. So class A can help in setting up. Okay, they don't have to keep, and class B will continue on from there. And you can also keep the fire going, and you don't waste resources.